D-Rod.
What's up?
What's going on?
Not much, man.
We talked about this a little bit before, but with Dylan Brooks, not being here anymore, I know that was a player that was really instrumental with you in your first year. What can you take from what you learned from Dylan Brooks, and then from the competitive side? Have you had any conversations with him since he's left about, November and December?
Yeah. You can take a lot away from, what I've learned from Dylan, as a competitor, as a teammate. Again, so many intricacies of, how he guards players and, the way that he prepares for each game. It's something that I, learned and, have applied. But, yeah, we talked a little bit during Summer League and everything. I'm just excited to, see him down there and just excited to compete against him and see him again.
David, after your first year, what can you take from your first year with the summer to go into your second year to make it a big jump from first year to second year?
I think it's just all the experience that I had. I was blessed enough to, be in a lot of games, a lot of it very important games. And I think that's the biggest thing for me is just to learn on it and build on it. Again, I have a little bit of experience, have a little bit of a feel now of what the team wants, of what coach wants from me. So, now it's just really up to me to kind of hold my end up and, try to improve every day.
A lot of people talk about that year one to year two jump, year two to year three. Do you feel, that difference? If so, what is it? Like, what makes you think, you can see the differences in your game from going from one year to the next?
Yeah, I think the game just slows down. Again, when you're a rookie and you're experiencing everything for the first time, you're a little bit hesitant just because you don't want to mess up. You don't want to, rub people the wrong way or anything like that. After your first year, you watch a lot of film, you decompress and see what worked and what didn't work during the season, and it'll help better prepare you for years on.
One area you want to improve on from last year to this year?
I think it'll probably be my defensive versatility for sure. I think that's something that is very important to any team. But I think for myself, I think it's a good opportunity for me to improve and really help the team in that sense, as well as just more consistent shooting wise, as well as just make winning plays, impact the game as much as I can, no matter what it might be. So I think that's what I'm ready for, and I'm excited for it.
Hey, David, to follow up on that last question, as far as your role on this team, have you and Coach had a conversation yet as far as maybe an expanded role or kind of where you'll be defined this season coming up?
Yeah, we've had a few talks over the summer and everything. Just mostly just taking it day by day, really. You really just never know. We're going into camp, competing. So that's what coaches want to see. And, again, if it's me, if it's someone else, I'll always be, ready to help the team win some games.
David, with more of a role of coming off the bench, except for those few games you started, but going into this situation with the 25-game suspension to Ja, there's that spot in that starting lineup, and Luke was, whatever the team needs me to do, but you're one of those names being mentioned along with Jitty and an opportunity to maybe start. Do you relish that role of fighting out in training camp to maybe being that guy on opening night like Santi did last year? Or are you? I know you're going to be okay with whatever the role is, but how big is that opportunity and how much are you going to fight for that?
Yeah, it's a big opportunity, for, again, a new look in our team. And I think it's something that we're going to compete for, in training camp. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a great opportunity just to see where everyone's at. And, that's what you want to that's what you want to have as a competitor, as a player. So you want to earn everything and, see where everything falls up.